G'day guys, and welcome to Stay Awake. I encourage everyone who's watching right now to stay awake to what's really going on in the world. In today's video, I'll be talking about the new Pepsi commercial that Kendall Jenner has been a part of. For anyone who doesn't know who Kendall Jenner is, this is a picture of her. She is the second youngest of the Kardashian family. This is the Kardashian family. This one here is Kendall. That's Kylie, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and their mother Kris Jenner. Other YouTubers have covered this topic, but I'll show you what celebrities are tweeting about it, and also point out some other issues with Pepsi Co that will shock you. If you haven't already, I recommend that you check out the YouTube channel Truth Never Sleeps, who not only covers this topic, but many other interesting exposés. So if you don't know about the new controversial Pepsi commercial, here is a news story from Clever News talking about it. Let's take a look.
Okay, yesterday we told you guys that Kendall Jenner partnered with Pepsi for this huge kind of social campaign. It was about a 30-minute long video. It was really well done, I thought. Kendall Jenner is kind of like in this photo shoot, and there's this massive protest happening around her with all these young, diverse group of people walking the streets peacefully, protesting, and she sees them and gets inspired by them, so much so that she rips her wig off and her lipstick off, and she joins the movement. Thanks to Pepsi, she actually walked up to a police officer who seemed to be peacefully just watching and doing his job, and she hands him a Pepsi in hopes to unite them all around one cause together.
Which I thought they were trying to reenact that famous moment where the little girl was handing a police officer something from way back in the day.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Oh.
And then Twitter freaked out.
Got it. Oh my gosh. You guys, Twitter went crazy over this. They are not happy about it. Some people feel that this ad appropriates the resistance and the Black Lives Matter movement, and fans on social media are so mad. And one civil rights activist, DeRay McKesson, tweeted out, "If I had carried Pepsi, I guess I never would have gotten arrested. Who knew?" Then Pepsi responded to the backlash, defending the ad, saying, "This is a global ad that reflects people from different walks of life coming together in a spirit of harmony, and we think that's an important message to convey." Some celebrities have also reacted to this, you guys. Stephen Colbert says, "This Pepsi ad is so unrealistic. These protesters would have been Dr. Pepper sprayed." Piers Morgan said, "The new Pepsi ad with Kendall Jenner is some word that I can't pronounce. Diabolical, absurd, PC-crazed, virtue-signaling snowflake claptrap."
And when I watched the ad, I actually didn't think anything of it the first time around, and then when I saw Twitter blowing up, I was like, oh, actually maybe they shouldn't have done that. I see why people were freaking out, but at the same time, I don't think Kendall Jenner, Pepsi, all the people that work at Pepsi, it's a huge brand. I don't think they were doing this thinking, oh, we're going to pull one over on them. They wouldn't want to harm their brand in that manner, and nor would Kendall Jenner.
But don't you think our society is demanding brands and people step up and do things more meaningfully? But then when brands and people try to do that, then everybody's mad at them for doing it. It's almost like a lose-lose situation. And
we are the movement, this generation.
The controversial Pepsi ad that has everybody talking, Kendall Jenner handing a police officer a Pepsi. Many called the ad tone-deaf and exploitive. Pepsi pulled the ad within 24 hours and released a statement admitting they missed the mark and apologized for putting Kendall Jenner in that position.
I want to do this and I want to be a part of it, but it just makes me nervous, like what people are going to think of it.
Kendall has since deleted all tweets about the ad and has not commented on the backlash. But a source close to the model tells ET she is, quote, devastated, and claims she did not see the creative vision beforehand because she, quote, relied on Pepsi to do their due diligence and trusted that it would be tasteful. ET has reached out to Jenner and Pepsi's reps for further comment.
So that's just shown you a bit of drama that was caused from a Pepsi commercial. But what is Pepsi Co hiding? This next video I'm about to show you will be really shocking, but it's important to expose what they're really involved in. After watching this, you will never, ever drink a Pepsi again. Warning: the following content is very disturbing and not suitable for young viewers or anyone with a light stomach. Be prepared.
Using aborted fetus cells in soda flavoring research. This is out of National News. It is confirmed Pepsi has a division that is involved in using fetal parts. Simply irresistible. Simply irresistible. They're making our food out of people. Next thing they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
The discovery of horse meat disguised as beef in burgers and lasagnas has kicked off a crisis. Emergency summits have been convened in the UK and France, and the race is on to find the source of what one British minister called an international criminal conspiracy. At supermarkets like this one, up and down the country, consumers are thinking twice about what they buy. Products now known to contain horse meat have been taken off the shelves. But, as we await further DNA tests, no one can be sure what's in their food.
The pills contain parts of human fetuses or infants and are believed to be sold as stamina enhancement drugs.
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Aborted babies are being chopped up and sold to researchers all over America. Did you hear that? Aborted babies are being chopped up and sold to researchers all over America. This is actually nothing new, but we have new revelations. Fetuses at 10 or 20 weeks aborted in clinics. Cells are shipped all over the U.S. to medical researchers. Where aborted fetuses still alive had to be killed in order to harvest their body parts.
The court should not overturn the long-standing rule in Colorado that the term person, as is used in the Wrongful Death Act, encompasses only individuals born alive. Colorado state courts define person under the act to include only those born alive.
For more information on this subject, you can YouTube it. The video that I used is this one. I've only used part of it, so if you'd like to see the whole thing, it's by Fisher of Men.